take on the Dallas Mavericks, and we always hope you...
Lineups for the Mavericks.
Dedrick Taylor, a native of Miami, and soon off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Heat with 4 straight wins and a 7-1 record at home. They want more. Bam on the spinning hook. Kalel, the tip miss, gets it back, and the loose ball goes out of bounds off of your guard out of Arizona. He's taken the helm at point guard due to the offseason surgery, actually the March knee surgery for Kyrie Irving last season. This is P.J. Washington driving in, blocked by Bam. Gafford has a loose ball. Got it up over Ware, the offensive rebound of Washington. That rolls off, and finally done. Cross court for Hero, his first touch of his 7th season. John, what kind of ramp-up time do you think it'll take Tyler to get back in sync?
I think it'd take him 2 weeks to really get back in the rhythm, but you know he's been working, and the contact, you know, is just hard to simulate when you're practicing, even with your own guys.
You believe that? Davion Mitchell, top rookie in last June's draft, Cooper Flat. Here's Tyler to the paint. Hero, 14-footer. And Miami and P.J. Washington. Mavericks have missed their first 4 shots. Bam against Gafford, gets deep, and Gafford almost pulled him into the seats. That'll be Daniel Gafford's first foul.
Gafford, his opponent off the dribble.
He did not shoot their free throws well in Philadelphia. Interesting team defensively. 5-13 is their record. 2 missed free throws for Bam. Very tough guarding the 3.
Look, they're missing their 2 best offensive players, and Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving due to injuries, but they can defend, to your point. That's what really made, you know, a year and a half or so ago.
Here's Larson operating on flag, powering it up and missing. And 2 teams miss all 9 shots. They get 10 straight missing. Hero lobbing, Kalel dislodged and foul.
Good lob over the top. Tyler, a little short on that one.
Christie with the foul. Kalel Wearichon, the emergence of this bounds in that 2-game road sweep.
Really impressive. It just, you know, right before our eyes, he's sustained that intensity over time, and it's leading to major production for him.
John, early in this game, Davion Mitchell matched up against the 6'8" Cooper Flag. He's crowding him. The 3 made by Brandon Williams. That's only his 10th trip-point lead. He did not trail in their Sunday afternoon, yesterday win against Philly. Bam on the duck in. Oh, that would have counted had it gone.
What Bam does.
2 former Kentucky Wildcats tangling up on the Heat offensive end. Well, Heat free throw miseries continue.
The Hyundai Elantra.
Bam, an 85% free thrower this year, missing 3 of his first 4 through. Brandon Williams to the paint. Had to pitch it out for a flag 3. Way off, and a rebound defensively to Norman Powell out tonight with a groin strain. Larson baseline. Oh, the lob and the stuff for Kalel Ware.
Well, they're waving it off. He's saying it was on the cylinder when he caught it. Coach Spo can't believe it. Nor can the players. It looks like it was passed.
Oh, the collision. Larson called for the block. So the early whistle has not favored Miami as Larson commits his first foul. 15-team Western Conference. They're better than only 2-15 New Orleans and 4. Of course, one of the great point guards in NBA history, number 2 all-time in assists and steals.
Really been strange. He's been playing Cooper Flag a bit at the point guard position, which to me is really not putting him in the best place to succeed. He's gotten off to a choppy start. He seems to be getting in better rhythm now as they've been sort of sharing those duties of ball handling, kind of getting him off the ball more where he can just be himself.
Christie with 7 on the shot clock against Mitchell, who's a pest on defense, creates the turnover. Davion, nice pitch, a laser beam for Hero. There's a shot, missed it. Rebound tackle start for the Heat offensively. They've missed their first 7 shots to open the game. Mavericks ahead 5-3. A lid on the basket for the league's highest scoring team in the early moments. Washington gets fouled. That came with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gafford defended by Ware. Now it's Larson on Cooper Flagg, battling over the screen. Look at Larson hustle back into position. Flagg able to score.
He's really good at putting the ball down on the floor and making plays. The ball. I think that's why Jason Kidd started him early in this year as a ball-handling point guard, but he was never played that position before.
Oh, Davion was off balance, but right on target for his first score. Field goal coming on their 8th attempt of the game.
Good hard take there by Davion, kind of falling backwards and getting that one to go.
He's been an amazingly good finisher this year. Oh, that's a nice pass. Gafford couldn't.
Here, 5 on 4.
Bam hoists up a 3. Yikes. Uptick and start their clock.
Yeah, get themselves into the mix too.
Larson with a takeaway. The overplay and the steal and the score.
That'll get you going right there. It's right there, being able to get out and lay it in for Miami.
He just picked up his second foul. He'd already have 4 steals and 2 block shots. Make it 5 steals on the Jaquez takeaway. Hero on the catch up. Sets up Mitchell for 3. And nothing but blue. The rebounder, the rookie, the 6'11" center from Memphis. This is Najee Marshall, the former New Orleans Pelican. 5:45 left in the first. The jump shot short, the miss from Brandon Williams. Mitchell, lobbing, Khalil crushing. Now that dunk will count as 31st dunk of the season a couple nights ago.
High percentage play and 2 more points in the paint for Miami. Love the lob decision there by Davion. Set up that big man.
2-point heat lead. Khalil Wick. Hero, pull up 3. And the long rebound. Well, Miami hasn't made a 3 yet. Another steal. Hero took it away, but he'll be whistled for the foul. Rebounds. And number 11 with over 3 offensive rebounds again. Flag spinning on Jaquez. He with a 2-point lead. 6 on the shot clock. This is Klay Thompson, the former Golden State Warriors sharpshooter, and that he can still do in his 15th entry of the game.
Yeah, he's really so accomplished. He's been streaky this season, had 6 threes out of 12 attempts in the last game, but shooting just 32% from there this year.
Oh, nasty crossover, setting up the jump shot for Davion with 4 early points. Fontecchio in for the first time. That's Thompson again. And that air ball is off the leg of Cooper Flagg. Heat fans know they'll have to be a little patient with their best scorer from last year. It's not easy to jump on a moving train. Fontecchio, short. Rebound knocked out of bounds by key big-name players. Here's Ware. Kaboom! Khalil kabooming for the 17th quarter.
Makes him hard to guard. A couple lob dunks, pressuring the rim, and then stepping outside with range.
The veteran D'Angelo Russell, 17 first quarter.
Yeah, they come out, absolute pace that they're playing. I missed a lot of open shots here early. Let's see if they can change that here in the second quarter.
Oh, Gafford got in, slammed it down, and drew the foul.
Ooh, a little physicality there by Gafford.
From 3, they missed 4 free throws, committed 5 turnovers. With Johnson, Smith, Fontecchio, Adebayo, and Jaquez.
Yeah, you got 4 of their bench guys in. They need a lift from their bench rotation here. Starters off to a slow start.
Mavericks in a 2-3 zone defense here. Jaquez for the cutter, it's picked off. And what a nice looking score that was.
Really turning the ball over uncharacteristically. 6 turnovers already.
A sluggish beginning for Miami tonight. Fontecchio from downtown, not there. Key shot tried to keep us a 14-2 Mavericks run. And that's going to be a moving screen on Gafford. That'll be his second.
As they create.
He'd have missed 6 straight shots. Jaquez through the traffic. If he can drive like that on I-95, 6 points for Hyman.
That's just great strength, and I love the way he slowed down and got himself under control when he took the layup.
That was pretty moved by Brandon Williams when undrafted after his career. Originally from Los Angeles. Having a nice start to the game with 9 points. Miami trailing by 4. Early minutes, second quarter. Adebayo starts from the corner, gets by Gafford, and draws a 3rd foul on Daniel Gafford.
Boy, oh boy, that is, give yourself more of a chance for it going in.
John Gafford picking up his third foul with
Cisse, a rookie at 6'11", 230 pounds. He's one of their two-way players and got some serious athleticism.
Trailing by 2. 10:08 left in the second quarter. P.J. Washington with a gorgeous move. He crammed that down over Keyshawn Johnson and drew the foul. John, the Mavericks starting
They're doing a poor job catching that move and getting beat off that dribble.
P.J. Washington spent his first 4.5 seasons with Charlotte. He was acquired in February of 22. Protected #1 pick in 2027. Bam got fouled. He'll head back to the stripe with just under 10 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, 7th and 8th free throw.
Largest injury firm in the world. The answer is simple. We've won.
Good look at the captain from the free throw stripe, and it rims out. Loose ball. And Miami gets a break here. They're going to get the ball back. So Bam Adebayo with 8 free throw attempts. The Mavericks with 6 as a team. Out of the corner, that's a miss from Detroit, Michigan. Simone does not hit it. The Heat now 1. Fontecchio's missed all 4 of his triples. Klay Thompson. Guarded by Bam. Look at Bam slide his feet defensively. Impressive. And a 3-second violation inside on 4-point Dallas lead. 9:15 left here in the second quarter. Fontecchio again. Got fouled. Ball popped out, but Simone going to get 3 free throws. Cisse picks up his second foul.
Yeah, just too aggressive on the body on that closeout.
John Fontecchio started the season.
Got to stay vigilant and ready to shoot, though. Which has been such a strength for Miami. Again, the bench #3 in scoring in the league with 46 points a game. That is more offensive balance. Miami's got 8 players that average double figures. That's more than any team in the league in this second unit. A huge part of that.
Klay Thompson, quick release, missed the 3. Rebound tapped out to Jalen Hardy. Hardy walled off by Bam, misses a tough shot. Jaquez clears a little bit, get into their running game. Bam posting, Washington on the spin for the score. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Timeout Dallas, Miami back in front by a point. 6 men, but we're early in the campaign, folks, not even at Thanksgiving yet.
Heat in the 2-3 zone, back to
Mavericks. Key shot, cleared for takeoff. Oh, he went flying through for the crush. Johnson exciting the faithful, but Jaden Hardy comes back with his first score of the game. We are deadlocked at 32. Drew Smith. In and out, rebound Fontecchio. And knocked out of bounds by the hustler like to be on. Tie game at 32. Jaquez for the cutting Fontecchio. Missed on the reverse. Old friend Caleb Martin into the game for the Mavericks. Former Heat swingman who played very well in the playoffs for Miami. 7.5 minutes left, second quarter. That's Max Christie. Short on the triple. Rebound comes. Good defense by Hardy. Bam against Najee Marshall. And Marshall called for the foul before the shot.
Got a miss.
Just over 7 minutes to play in a low-scoring first half. Tyler off one leg, short. Rebound batted around. Russell step back 3. And there's Khalil Ware. Larson, quick flip. Nothing falling for Miami. From the field, they're 11 for 34. Marshall pitches out. This is Cooper Flag. Max Christie. And the rebound a hero. 7% from the floor in this first half. Heroes missed his first 4 shots. He's played 8 minutes in his first game this year. Davion, giddy up, and that rolls off. Ware is struggling to score in this game. Christie caught underneath. The one bounce. Ware sets up and hits. second Khalil Ware triple tonight. He's got 10
for Ware.
He just 2 out of 14 from 3. Hero took it away from Russell in this first half. Larson against Christie. Lobs it up for Khalil. Makes a good catch. Got it! Plus a foul! Oh, the long arm of Khalil Ware.
Big man right there. That is an outstanding finish by the young fella.
Three-point play for Khalil, who's got that to Christie. Good defensive recovery by Davian. Cooper flat. Flag for 3. Not even close. Khalil collecting the
Tough shot there by Dallas.
Tyler! Got it! Off glass! Welcome back, Tyler Hero. Welcome back.
Them with you through the shot. But the 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes giving us this great.
Miami Heat coverage here on FanDuel Sports Network. Heat in the 2-3 zone. Underneath, Dwight Powell feeding Najee Marshall, and he got fouled by Ware and scored. Now Najee Marshall gets his first score. Khalil Ware gets his second. And went on to play for the New Orleans Pelicans for 4 seasons. This is his second year with the Mavericks. 7 on the shot clock. That's Marshall. That's good.
Oh, wow. Back-to-back buck. A rebound off a free throw right there. It's just a mental breakdown there by Miami.
Hero against Christie. Sends it out for Pella Larson's triple. Those threes just in. Christie with Hero on his hip puts it in. First score for the 4th-year guard out of Michigan. Christie averaging almost 13 points a game this year for Dallas. See what Davion does against Cooper Flood. He with a 2-point. Tyler. Yes.